So over the next week, these are key words that we want to consider: toxic, negative, sabotage. It says deadly nightshade is a highly poisonous plant that grows all over Britain. In the past, it was believed that witches used deadly nightshade in their flying ointments, which they would rub on their broomstick. So this plant will forever be associated with the with witches and witchcraft. The nightshade card represents poisonous people in toxic situations. It's quite a tricky card, for in reality, it's not also always possible to avoid such toxins in society. You can meet them in any area of your life. You might work alongside a spiteful gossip or have a nasty boss. Your mother in law might be nitpicky and a perfectionist. You can't do anything right in her eyes, or your spouse might be difficult to please. This card also denotes toxic situations such as bad relationships, hateful jobs, bad investments, and negative, shady friend groups. When nightshade comes up in a reading, you are wise to be on your guard. Assess all situations and relationships carefully. Be wary of any new people who come into your life at this time, for they may not all be all that they seem. This is especially, oh, okay. So I didn't pull those other two cards. Let me see, is there anything else? Also be aware that just because someone has been a friend for years doesn't mean that they are trustworthy in all things. Nightshade flowers at night where few can see, and this card could represent someone who is kind of in your face but is secretly working against you when your back is turned. Woo! Someone who has a hidden agenda. This card reminds you to be cautious. Someone could be trying to sabotage your life, your relationships, or your career success. Look for signs of envy, jealousy, resentment in any of their behaviors or in the behaviors of people around you. Note that if they're speaking badly against someone else, they're probably speaking badly against you too behind your back. Nightshade is asking you to protect and remove yourself from such people and situations and remain watchful on your guard against these toxic individuals you have identified. While fake shady friends might be no more than a flash in the pan, envy and resentment festers for a long time. So be prepared to defend your own interests. So maybe this nightshade card has to do with that Mercury square Pluto. And we talked about, just topics around friend groups. All of that is coming up.